What's up, friend? Welcome back to another Marvel Superhero Standard video. I'm going to say it, the return of Rakdos is upon us. Today we're going to have a look at a Rakdos aggro deck list, and as you can see, there are a ton of new cards for us to work with. Now, I've experimented with the Rakdos aggro deck for quite a little bit, and it always felt like there was something missing. And I truly believe that Marvel Superheroes is filling up that missing spot. There's a lot of power in here, and also very importantly, there's a new dual land that this deck can really work nicely with. The Dark Fortress, you can tap for colorless or tap it for black or red, activate only if this land enters this turn or if you control a basic land. Now, the Rakdos mana base is so rough that you're almost always going to have a lot of basics, so that works really nicely with the Dark Fortress. And for the first time in a very long time, I don't feel like I have any mana issues when I play Rakdos. So that's great, that problem is solved. Now we're looking for valuable creatures that make it worth being in red-black. I mean, we have these cards that you may be familiar with, like Ashlizzlle, who laughs at fate, 3 mana 2/2. Whenever Ashlizzlle attacks, put a 1/1 counter on it. And raid at the beginning of your end step. If you attack this turn, return target creature card mana value less than or equal to Ashlizzelle's power from your graveyard to the battlefield. Has always been solid in these aggro creature decks. Now we have Carnage, Crimson Chaos, which I really love in combination with Ares, God of War. These cards have really cool synergy. So Carnage, Crimson Chaos, 4 mana 4/3. This is a creature with trample, and when it enters, you return target creature card mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Against this creature attacks each combat if able, and when this creature deals combat damage per player, you get to sacrifice it. Then we have the new Ares, God of War. A 3 mana 4/3, Ares attacks each combat if able. Whenever an attacking creature you control dies, return that card to its owner's hand. So those creatures that you're reanimating with Carnage can actually put back into your hand through Ares, God of War. So instead of them going straight back to the graveyard, they actually go into your hand and you can recast them, which is super valuable, basically making Carnage a true reanimation card. There's also a lot of discard synergy in here too with some of these new legendaries that also make the mayhem cost on Carnage pretty reachable. We have Hawkeye, Master Marksman, and Ruinous Wrecking Crew. Now, Hawkeye is so good in combination with Springleaf Drum. And Springleaf Drum is also great in combination with Ares because it's a way for you to tap a creature. So if a creature says attacks each combat if able, you can deny that by tapping it with the Springleaf Drum. But anyways, back to Springleaf Drum and Hawkeye. Hawkeye is a 2 mana 2/2 with first strike and reach. And whenever Hawkeye becomes stabbed, you may pay 1 up to 3 times. When you do choose up to that many, target creature can block his turn, Hawkeye deals 2 damage to target player, and discard a card, then draw a card. So the discarding could be really nice. I truly think Hawkeye is one of the strongest creatures to come out of Marvel. Then we have the Ruinous Wrecking Crew. Big fan of this card. X, black, and a red, 2/2, enters with X when counters on it. And when the Ruinous Wrecking Crew enters, choose up to X. Discard a card and draw a card. Target opponent loses 2 life, destroy target token, and each player sacrifices a creature of their choice. I was especially a big fan of the sacrifice ability in combination with all these reanimation cards like Carnage, Ashlizzelle. That was really nice. But in general, even the synergy between the Wrecking Crew and Hawkeye, they both discard, they both find a way to make your opponent lose 2 life, really helped speed up the clock in this deck list. I'm also playing 2 copies of the new Elektra, 4 mana 3/3 with Sneak 3. When Elektra enters, destroy target creature and opponent controls with power 3 or less. Now, we are playing an aggro deck. I find 4 copies of Summon Beholder great in that, because she has that Gestalt mode when you next cast a creature spell this turn against haste until the end of turn. Really adds a lot more pressure into this deck list. And the first chapter, where it gives you a card, is also pretty nice as well. Summon Beholder also makes a fantastic creature to buy back from the graveyard as well. So with that, we have a really powerful Rakdos aggro deck. Probably the most powerful I've seen it in a very, very long time. And I cannot wait to show you guys the gameplay. So let's dive into it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, this is probably a keep. Missing some of the beatdown elements that we're kind of looking for, but it's okay. Carnage. Man, it feels like the Spider-Man cards are also new cards. Obviously they aren't, but it feels that way, I guess. Alright, so here's the issue. Where the creature's at. Where the land's at. How many lands am I again? 22. That's Desert Cracks. Yeah, right. Just for X is 0. That's really sad. Can't really do much else, though. You can always pick it up and replay it with Elektra, so it's okay. Okay, rip Ruinous Wrecking Crew. Ooh, we found Hawkeye. That's a great one. So, deals damage to any target, discard a card and draw a card. Okay, we're gonna go for that one. Love that synergy. What am I booting? X? Okay. Missing our land drops. That's not the best. We're stuck. We're stuck. That's not good. I'm gonna delete that. Okay. Wheel. I love the Hawkeye, like, Springleaf Drum interaction. That's been really good so far. The Conqueror. With power 3 or less. Great, great. I can't do shit with that. Right. Hold on a minute. Each player sacrifices a creature of their choice. But can I still tap that for mana, or is the game going to be difficult? Okay. Not sure if there was an opportunity for me to do something else there, but I guess not. It's okay anyway, though. Like, I'm just gonna get Hawkeye here. Wait, so, why did Arena test priority on me there? I'm not sure. What? Yeah, I'm not sure why Arena, like, continuously passes priority, but... Don't know. Either way. We got Electra here that we could use. Get rid of Super Adaptoid. I'll use it. Could also, like, sneak it in or whatever, but this is fine. Alright. I mean, the beatdown is, beating down, I guess, so... at the moment. Maybe not the most, like, impressive, situation to find ourselves in, but... What's Modok gonna do? I can maybe kill it with Dark Deed? So is that gonna... is Dark Deed gonna work? Modok's their turn only. Perfect. Nothing to worry about then. Okay, I guess we just swing and win the game. Hawkeye Drum is kind of absolutely slaying right now, though. Okay, we were a little bit mana screwed initially, but our beatdown deck just got the job done, so we'll take it. Alright. We're gonna keep that. Dark Deed. -4/-4. Electra may be the biggest baddie in the Marvel universe. She's got massive, like, Betty energy. Nobody out here doing it like her, for real. Yeah, Practical Fence really is one of the cards of all time, isn't it? We need it in here. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna set up Hawkeye. Get the value out of that. Sheesh. Hawkeye is cool though, y'all. Like, I'm really enjoying Hawkeye right now. Brynhildr. Land. Hawkeye. I'm just gonna deal the damage. I'm telling you guys, like, Hawkeye... I'm telling you guys right now, Hawkeye could be the truth, like... I don't want to say is the truth, but could be the truth. For real. Not Malone with a Baron helmet. Oh, Godspeed, gamer. Godspeed, for real. Godspeed. I'm worried about my own Baron helmet bruise. Stay strong, though. Alright, let's get the mana in here. Kill the 2. Alright, the only thing we need to do now is play the Ruinous Wrecking Crew, and we win. Or tap Hawkeye, or whatever. Like, even if a board wipe happens now, we're good. Yep. We can just fire off a nice XS1 here. 2 damage into the face. That means it's not BM Malone. I love Malone. He's great. There's Ares! We found it. We're probably better off starting off with the Hired Claw here. Hey! Jane Foster and Meteor Sword? What in the heli? Dude, so far, I've been really impressed with people's creativity in this event. Like, I was really expecting a lot of people to play just like tier 1 decks or whatever, but maybe one new card. People are being so creative. Like, W everybody that's playing in this event. Like, y'all are doing so good. Oh my god, it's Baron. He's returned. Baron's back. Baron, I fear I gotta kill you though. I fear. Sorry, man. Call me Baron Slayer 69. Hopefully they don't have that again, because then we can be in trouble. But then again, like, you have Baron Helmet, but you still gotta figure out your entire graveyard too in order to get value out of that card, so... Oh man. This card, dude. Alright, Cecil is getting krilled. Dr. Doom is in a graveyard, okay. Let's play it. Cecil. Okay, so we have that Carnage Ares like setup going on for us right here. So if Cecil may die, but then Cecil goes back into her hand. Cecil, not my preferred card to do those shenanigans with, because you kind of want Cecil to flip, but it's okay. Rip homie. Alright. This is where we play Ares. Okay, so Cecil... That is... Very nice. Very nice. Very clean. Very clean. Okay, access 2. We're gonna go lose 2 life, sacrifice creature of their choice. So you lose 2 life, we sacrifice Ruinous Crew, we win the game. Clean. Clean. Try it. Old Chocobo. He's so cute. Dark Fortress. I'm gonna start off with Hired Claw here. I wonder if maybe you're supposed to look for more like synergy with sacrificing in the Ruinous Wrecking Crew, but then again, like, we do have a lot of ways to we do have a lot of ways to buy things back, so it doesn't really matter if you sacrifice a Hired Claw or anything else, because you can buy it back later anyway, so... do I want to bother swinging? What the hell, sure, I'll swing. I don't think they're blocking with Nick Fury anyway. Oh, they are. Okay, well, guess I'm wrong. I did not expect that. Origin of the Avengers. But no, the link you see above, like the developer question, is actually something that's happening soon. So you see that link in the chat, the Streamlabs message. If there's a question you want to ask the arena developers, fill it in. Like, I have an opportunity to interview one of them. I took it on. Like, I spoke with y'all about it and I took it on. So it's real. If you have an idea, if you have a question you want to ask, click on that link, fill in your question, and who knows, maybe I'll make it into the video. Target about to lose to life, destroy target token. I guess I'm just gonna go Axis 1 and discard, I guess. So got a Blood Crypt. Play a new drum too. What the hell, sure. Hawkeye! Hawkeye! Come here, buddy! Come here! You could do some great shit with these drums. Oh, what the fuck? Cloak and Dagger? Wait, where do they come from? Oh, the origin of the Avengers? That's crazy, okay. No, Brynhilder! Man, I was looking forward to that. It's just arena developer, like, I don't know. They, like, they didn't really say exactly what their position was, just arena developer. Okay, so what we're not gonna do, list, is be annoying like this. I guess I'll swing. I'm HR, well then, I don't know. They just gotta get somebody else. Alright, let's activate the Hired Claw ability. Tap the Hired Claw itself, I guess. Lesha with First Strike's nice. Yeah, humiliation ritual for an intern. Bruh. 1 counter on each creature you control. Alright. I wanna get rid of Cloak and Dagger low-key. I'm lacking interaction right now. Captain America! Oh shit, asking you shall receive. Okay, beautiful top deck right there. Okay. I'll get rid of Cloak and Dagger. Brynhilder. Get ourselves the Wrecking Crew. Wrecking Crew versus that's not really the most awesome. I mean, we can use it later, right? We don't have to use it right now anyway, so it's technically okay. Interview with the guy who does the alchemy balance changes. Oh, bitch. Right. Well, is that worth it? Nah, I'm just gonna hold on here. I'll just hold on. Are we ever blocking? I could maybe see a double block, because we do have a Lesha to buy things back. Depends on how crazy they get. Hawkeye is here. We're saved. Hawkeye! Hawkeye, my homie. Oh, this is the different Captain America. This is the it's so weird. I don't know. Okay, so Hawkeye feels a little, I don't know, I want to say bugged, but like weird. I can have multiple target creature can block this turn. You know what? Sure, let's do it. Okay, enough now. 2 damage to target player. Target creature can block this turn. Target a creature. We'll do Captain America. And then target a player. So this cannot block. So swing, swing, swing. I want to swing in Brynhilde too. They go to 6. These 2 force blocked. I'll try it. I mean, I think Hawkeye is pretty cracked. Like, I think especially Hawkeye with Springleaf Drum is kind of a broken interaction, so I'm trying to capitalize on that in his pile. We've drawn a card. No, because I'm tapping everything, right? Okay, rip Alesha, that's tough. We just have to push a little bit of damage. Okay, that's fair, I guess. Oh shit. 10. Oh, nah. Not the practice offense! Shit, I guess maybe I should have held the creature back. I wasn't expecting that. It's okay. I thought we had that. Practice offense, stealing games, as per usual. This is a bit of a weird one. I hope it works out. Let's try it. Ares looking badass, though, in the art. Sheesh. Gatramos shaking in the boots, yeah. Gatramos stokes plummet. Both of you guys in the chat had the same idea. Shared roots. Uh-oh. Gulp. I wonder if I just set up the Wrecking Crew here to just get more board presence. Because I think we gotta be fast. There's shared roots in there. Just a 2-mana 2/2 vanilla. I pretend I do not see it. I don't know. Got a feeling something may die here, though. No? No krill? Just gonna set up Ares. Counter? That's fair. I really love the art on Ares. I love that, like, style, I guess. Look who's back. Back again. It's Ares. Hello, friend. We'll start off with Alesha first, though. If I could reanimate Ares, that would kind of go hard. Okay, Cecil. You're kind of making us lose some life right now. Damage control crew. What do you do? Turn target creature card mana by 4 or greater from your graveyard to your hand. Exile, artifact, or enchantment. Okay, that's fair. Ares. So I guess now we have the option to either let something die, right? Oh, it's whenever. Okay, okay, that's fine as well. Okay, so Alesha returns with Ares. Take it. Should have probably shocked that in because of Cecil, not gonna lie, but it's okay. We should be able to get there after this. I should have shocked that so Cecil would have flipped, but that was a concert with Keanu. it was a lot of fun. He did good as hell too. He was great. I was like, damn, okay, Keanu, kill it. Okay. Season of Weaving is interesting. I'm not sure what they're trying to do. Is this some, like, loop or whatever? Anyway, let's win in a cool way. Let's do X's1 here, get ourselves to 2 damage, and then we'll fire off First Lighting into the face. Pew! Pew! Not the most exciting game ever. I'd be curious to see what the opponent's, like, brew is, or what the idea is behind our deck, I guess. I have no clue. Let's keep this. I think a lot of that also has to do because, you know, their sound is really generic. So, yeah, like, a lot of their music was just samey. Like, there was just not a whole lot of creativity behind, like, the music that they were making, which, you know, being able to play an instrument is one thing, and being able to, like, entertain a crowd and make, you know, meaningful music is another thing. And they were really good at playing their instruments, but yeah, it was nothing special, but they did great, so I don't know if I'm doing a good job describing it, but yeah. W Keanu for real was cool to see. Yo, DNK, thank you for the 3 months. Just got Mythic for the first time with budget Kaito midrange. Nice. Okay, the origin of Spoody Man. I think we'll just get rid of that quickly. Yeah, he's awesome. Like, he's great. We got Electra up in here. You know, honestly, I guess I'm just supposed to go Wrecking Crew X's1 to try and loot, I guess. Okay, because we gotta hit some land drops here. We're playing Electra because she's a baddie. Well, there's a lot of great, like, replay and recursion value in Electra with, like, her powerful ETB, right? So that's kind of sick about it. Hit Loki. I think I'm probably just supposed to hold on to... There's actually something to playing Electra out here and getting rid of something. We could use this on a later turn, I guess. Or you could hold on to Bitter Triumph. I'm really torn. Sorry about this. You know what? We haven't played Electra yet. Let's play Electra. Yeah, Wrecking Crew destroying the token could be pretty sick as well. We just may take a little bit of damage here, sadly, with the double strike. I hope it doesn't get too nuts, but... I'm scared. Immediately, I'm scared. Oh, Lord. Okay, so, yeah. That's why we should have held Bitter Triumph. Shit. Well, I mean, that's on me for real. Like, I thought I had a turn. Just, you go first. Thank you. I'd like to go first. He's old. Hawkeye sniping slick shots out of the sky. Yeah. I mean, I guess opponent having exactly interaction plus Brax defense was kind of awkward, but, you know. Hilder. It's Ares. God of War. We definitely want to play that. This is really the Marvel board we got. I guess so. I guess so. Brynhildr. Just let it go through. So... I guess I'll just go Dark Deed on Agent Phil. Yeah, I actually think it's quite a nice map. I quite like it. It's very easy on the eyes. I'm not a hater. Just gonna go in with Brynhildr right now. I'd like it if it was the Avengers Mansion, though. No, I think it's pretty cool. But it's a bit like, there's not much happening on the map itself. It's very, peaceful, I guess. I mean, there's machines, but not many things to interact with or anything. Not overloaded, like the TMNT map. I mean, this is kind of my opportunity to play Ares out, right? So... let's ball. Not sure I'm gonna regret these attacks, but I'm gonna try to just go for it. Yeah, so the only maps that are in rotation in Standard are like part of the sets that do, you know, that are Standard legal, I guess. Because there's a lot of really cool old maps as well. Like, my favorite map on the entirety of MTG Arena is the Crimson Vow map. I miss it so much, but it's only in the older formats, I guess, where it may show up. Sadly. My Wolverine is weird, isn't he? Buying back Ares. Dude, now I have to read Wolverine. Why would you do this to me? Damage we dealt to Wolverine instead of damage is dealt, but all the damage already dealt him is healed. Like, what the fuck? I mean, I still don't... like, I read this card and I feel like I cannot understand English. Like... like, what are you saying, bruh? Like, you have to one-shot him? Like, what... I like what dude, like what the hell do you mean? Do a sacrifice here. Do I need to be in full control for this? Okay, I do need to be in full control there. Arena's not going to give you priority. Okay. Is Portugal tied against Congo? For real? For real? This World Cup is fucking crazy. Alright, Cecil has been krilled, sadly. Ares has to swing, sadly. But we'll buy it back into our hand, I guess. Right. Yeah, so many of the stronger teams just dropping the ball, I guess. Crazy. Literally. Okay. I'm actually gonna discard Ares, I think. Here we go. Hawkeye moments. We swing with both here, see what happens. Not sure. I wonder if there's anything at instant speed. I'm holding back a blocker. See, I have learned. Okay, so if that block happens, we win the game. If that block happens, we win also. Okay. Hawkeye, absolute goat, you guys. Let's go. Just fair beatdown, but it's getting the job done, you know? Like, it's getting the job done, and that's really cool. Alesha, my hero. Queen. It's surprising to see that every map is the, or every game are in a Marvel map. I do like it, though. The duels are fantastic in any, like, dual color deck. Like, the duels are so fucking nice. Shout out to Dark Fortress. Oh my god, as I say it, it shows up. Speak of the devil. Dark Fortress is literally a dream. I mean, I think these lands are also so incredibly well designed because they really just represent payoff for dual color strategies, which is beautiful. Like, I do think there should be better mana for two-color decks. Like, I really do love to see it, so... They're fantastic. They're fantastic cards. So basically, they're colorless lands, but they can tap for any of their dual colors if they enter the turn or if you control a basic land. So, very nice. Alright, I'm gonna do Alesha, try to bring back Brynhildr, see what comes out of that. Are 6 basics enough for them? I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what the ratio looks like, but if you have a lot of basics, like, you're just working out real nice, so... Alright, I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go access 2 on the Wrecking Crew here, just to get a big Chungus with haste. We're gonna do 2 life and discard to draw, so you can lose 2 life. I could actually discard Ares to buy the card back with Alesha. Oh my god, that's cooking. Oh my, that's cooking. It's really cooking. Oh shit, wait. Hold up. Oh. I mean, you know, Legend's obviously mana screwed, but like... It is quite nice. Play. Rakdos is back? Question mark? I guess so? Yeah, mana screw sucks, I mean... Yo, Rakdos is back?